I'm Stan, CTO at IBM, and I've got Rick here from LTN, and certainly you've got a lot of new things you're showcasing this year. Tell me about it.
Absolutely, it's good to see you again, Stan. This year we're talking about a couple of our major solutions, LTN Wave being one of them. As you know, LTN is really the global leader in IP transmission. We've had a global network to move real-time video all over the world for many years. And this year with Wave, we continue to add more and more features and functionalities and services into the network. And specifically when I talk about the additional value-added enhancements, I'm talking about things like content replacement, blackout management, time shifting, graphics insertion, really allowing channel providers, channel creators all over the world to add value to their already produced channels. So now you can regionalize and target versions of those linear channels for regions of the country, regions of the world, specific geographical areas, of course platforms, or even demographic audiences.
So Rick, can you tell me some of the success stories with LTN Wave?
Yeah, I mean, we've been super busy. You know, in the North American market, we did a major launch recently with the MSG networks, moving those folks off of satellite in 3 months, actually under 3 months. So they've completely transitioned away from satellite onto an IP distribution network, onto the LTN network. In EMEA, we're working with major state broadcasters to do exactly the same thing. Deutsche Welle is an example of those, and there's others that you'll be hearing about very shortly.
So LTN ARC's taken you into the sports market.
LTN's always been in the sports market. We've been producing live sports, live content for many, many years. You need to be able to target a version of the game. No longer is the main home broadcaster version of the game good enough. So you need a customized version for a specific audience. So folks no longer need to watch commercials. Maybe there's some customized interstitial that's inserted into the game, or perhaps they want customized graphics, or perhaps you want a specific language announcer for this region versus that region. All of that with LTN ARC can be customized in real time. That's what it's all about.
So really the sports market is totally challenging.
It's very difficult. I mean, it's a really challenging market. There's a tremendous amount of upside for LTN, and I think the folks that buy rights and the folks that own the rights, in a lot of ways, right? Sports has proven to be one of those areas that reduces churn, drives subscribers in the digital market. It's proven to be an upside for the leagues and federations in terms of sort of building their brand and building a direct relationship, but it creates tremendous challenges because everything happens in real time. There is no script. You don't know what's going to happen moment to moment, and you need technology married with services that can react in real time.
And it's live.
And it's live. I mean, everything LTN does is real time and live, right? And we decided to sort of tackle those most difficult use cases first, and sort of leave the other stuff up to other technology.
Well, I've always been impressed with your technology because your guys know networks and CDNs inside out.
It's really the foundation of everything we do. And I started the conversation talking about our global network that lives around the world, that's deployed around the world, and everything we do when it comes to adding technology and services on top of it is built on the foundation of this global network. Our guys, as you say, our original core technology is all about networking, all about real-time video. And then once you have that in place, it's up to folks like me, the product guys, to listen to the market, understand what's happening, and then simply bring it back to the organization, and we have smart people to build it.
Okay, I'm going to put you on the spot now. You listen to the market. Where's the market going next year?
I think rights, specifically in the case of sports, it's one of my favorite topics to talk about. I think you'll see more and more trends, a bigger trend in terms of rights from the biggest leagues down to the tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 folks becoming less and less exclusive, which is an interesting trend I think we're seeing. And what that means is you'll need more and more versions of content on more and more platforms. So as a consumer, as a viewer, as a fan, I can pick and choose versus being forced into one platform or another. So I think that's a major trend. I think the European market is about a half a step behind the North America market when it comes to that. LTN's investing significantly, continue to invest significantly in the European market, so we're kind of following the market that way. We're building out a new facility, we're building out better cross connects into this part of the world, the European part of the world, the European region. So, I mean, man, Stan, there's a lot of places we're going.
You guys are on the pulse there, Rick. Thanks for the chat today.
Appreciate it.